From Newark, Delaware, it's Mrs. Central. No.
It's Miss Kent County.
Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Dover.
Okay, so you are Miss Central Delaware.
Yes,
You definitely know. You are representing, girl.
Dover is central. So.
Yeah. Now, did you go to school, high school in Dover? Dover
Yes, I did.
High?
I went to C's Rodney High School, not Dover. Dover's the rival.
Big time rivalry. And but you live in I guess there's a reason you live in Newark. Let me guess.
Yes.
College.
Yep. I go to the University of Delaware.
Yeah, and what are we majoring in over there?
I major in music education.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, another teacher. You know, yeah. A lot of, man, I'm telling you what, teachers have changed. If we had beauty queens for teachers, Kevin, we'd still be in school.
I should still be in school, technically.
Yeah, but majored in music education. Now, when you say that, are you a performer of some type or another? Or?
Yes, I sing and I play the violin, and we are required to learn how to play the piano, which has actually been a blessing in disguise. So, but my main, I guess, performance is singing.
Yeah. But a violin, we have a few friends that are very good violinists, fiddlers, or I guess you can you, when you learn the violin, can you go from like the fiddle playing to classical, or is that, you know?
I actually had a fight during a game of gestures where I taught everyone that a fiddle is the same thing as a violin. So it's the same instrument, so you can actually play, I mean, if you learn classical violin, in theory, you'd be able to play fiddle, except it's a lot faster. It's in some people's opinions, more difficult, so
yeah.
I can't fiddle for the life of me. But
no. So fiddling is harder
than
playing the classical, I guess.
It depends. It depends on what your strengths are. So.
Yeah. So are you still playing now, or?
Every once in a while. Yeah. I actually, the first time I competed in Miss Delaware, I played Kashmir by Led Zeppelin on the violin.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Kevin got excited on that. He moved.
That would be hard.
I thought it was pretty rocking. So.
Yeah. Good song. For as young as you are to pick that out, too. That's really good.
It was a fun time.
Now, do you have to, is there, in this contest, is that part of it, talent, or do you?
Yes.
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
That's actually what separates the Miss America pageant from most other pageants, is that we have the talent portion. And so we have...
well, you guys put on a show. Now, that's kind of, you know, I don't mind going looking good-looking girls, don't get me wrong, you know, but, you know, after a while, you know,
it's entertaining.
Yeah, but if you're going to throw entertainment into it, you know, what a package deal that is. Now, I guess you're going to sing this year? Or?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, what are you singing?
You know,
Led Zeppelin's
Kashmir in the two-piece with a hissing cockroach.
I don't know yet. There's a couple of songs that I'm thinking about. The front runner right now is "Kiss Me in the Rain." Suzette Charles did an amazing rendition at Miss America. She was first runner-up a couple of years back. So.
You know, it's supposed to rain here shortly.
Now, are you going up to, I guess, Dover? Is that where they're going to have them? Because they move it every year. Is it Dover this year?
The past couple of years, it's been in Dover. They used to have it in Rehoboth Beach, and now we are sponsored by Dover Downs. They put us up for a week. They put all the contestants up in nice rooms. It's really nice.
Do you get to bring guests with you? Or just,
nope, just the contestants.
Now, chaperones, I guess, when you're at this level, are you assigned a chaperone from this point until the pageant?
Well, we do have directors or mentors.
Chaperones.
Yeah, they're free to accompany you. At this point, since we're not teens anymore, I mean, we are free to go to appearances by ourselves, but we do like to, you know, ask our directors and mentors their permission and kind of keep them in the loop and stuff like that. So, but we don't necessarily, you know, have to have a chaperone. So
so nice. You can go represent wherever you want.
Yeah, as long as you are, as long as you're being like a role model.
Just don't take the crown.
Well, that's the only thing, you know, publicity helps you, good, bad, whatever, just getting out there and getting aware. But that's the one area where it kills
where bad is bad.
It kills you. You know, you got to be a good girl, right?
That's true, but I mean, we for the most part are good girls. So.
Yeah, right, but it's image.
That's the only bad thing with
It's
the
all about
pageant.
representing and setting that example of, you know, this is a young lady and what a young lady should be.
I mean, and the funny thing is, when you have this crown on your head, people pay attention to you, so you have to be a role model. And,
I don't think you need the crown. Right?
So you do have to be a role model. And
are sophomore, junior, senior? Freshman?
Good question. I should be a senior. I'm graduating 2 years late, so I switched my major and I transferred schools, so I'm kind of, on the long and winding road through college.
I'm going to start saying that, too. I switched majors.
And still switching.
It's a good explanation.
And I'm switching schools.
I haven't quite made the decision what I'm going to do next. So,
my major.
Platform, I like this. This is a great platform. A lot of people face this. Any particular reason why you got into depression? Or?
Yes, my platform is depression awareness, and it's kind of been a long time coming. I suffer from depression, and I have for several years, and relatively recently, I have become to really overcome it. And one of the big goals of mine is actually kind of decreasing that stigma that people have, because some people really honestly think that people with depression are crazy, and we're not. It's an illness, it's treatable.
It is, yeah.
And what my joy right now is being able to overcome it, and I feel so stable. And I mean, as cliche as it is,
because people don't realize depression isn't what you're seeing here. You could come out here and be, but yet be affected so much back in the back of the mind. And
right.
So you could be on stage now and then sad later.
Have a good front, and that's what happens to a lot of
it gets internalized, and then people end up hurting themselves. They don't think there's a way out. They think it's them that's weak and that it's their fault, and it's really not. And
now,
that's what I'm trying to prove.
Counseling or medications or a little bit of both?
Right now, I am on medication, and
so is Tim.
Well, no, because there's temporary depression as well.
And then there's clinical, yes.
Yeah, and right now with my wife is fighting for her life with leukemia, so it's going to make you somewhat depressed.
Oh, of course.
And so there are. That's why we've been so happy-go-lucky.
That's why this is a good show.
They're telling us going to wrap it up.
Okay.
I just want to be sure I get this in. We're going to be competing in the 2011 pageant in June, and talented singing. So you want to see a great show. Website, do you have a personal one? Or?
Well, I have a blog where I talk about important things like Miss Delaware and what I had for dinner and my dogs.
Nice.
And that's erinkelsey.blogspot.com. And if you want to find out about Miss Delaware, the organization, or the Little Sister program for younger kids, that website is missde.org.
Win or lose, whatever. You're a lovely young lady. Come back and visit with us. I mean, you're great to have here.
Oh, thank you. It's great to be here.
We'll get rid of Kevin. Stay with us. We'll be right back right after this.
It would be a stretch.